Hello everyone! Today we're in the one and only Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. If you know KL, you know it's famous for its incredible skyline, packed with some of the tallest buildings in the world. Fun fact, Merdeka 118 is the actually second tallest building on the planet. In this video, we're taking a trip down memory lane, checking out KL's tallest building over the years, from today's tallest skyscraper to the one that once held the title. It's amazing to see how much the city has grown and changed. Let's dive in.
My name is Abima, Sihao, Tambikichi, my name.
Oh, so guys, in Kuala Lumpur, capital of Malaysia, you can definitely say.
Good morning.
Morning pa.
How are you?
Selamat pagi. Baik. You can definitely say that this is a developed country, a developed city, you know, where compared to other places where we have been, where people were living in bamboo huts, which is cool, but different place. So, indeed, Malaysia's GDP is relatively high compared to those of other countries. I just read on internet that the GDP per capita is some $11,000 per year, compared to the one of Thailand, which is relatively developed, and which is some $6,000. But then compared to Laos, Cambodia, that is roughly $1,600. So just to give you an idea, compared to the neighboring countries, Malaysia is at least is a bit richer, but nothing compared to Singapore. I guess we all know that Singapore is one of the richest countries in the world, and this richness is evident here in Kuala Lumpur, where you can see skyscrapers. Is one of the cities where mostly known for the skyscrapers. No wonder why. Now we're going to see the Petronas Towers. Those over there.
Oh my god, it's so big, I cannot even look at it. It's literally so big that, and with the sun. Hello. Can't get over how big it is. It's really huge.
Hi guys, the Petronas Towers is currently the highest twin buildings in the world, because we have to remember that it's not just one skyscraper, but are two, and with a height of 451.9 meters, this was the highest building in the world between 1998 and 2004. And what is curious about it is also that this is the first building, the first world's tallest buildings outside US.
Okay, let's do a game. So in case we're gonna actually go in and go to the top, let's guess, now that we know that it's 451.9 meters high, let's guess how many floors we got this building. Wow, so 451 meters. Would it be possible to have maybe like actually 400 floors? No. No, would be. No, well then I would say
every floor of 1 meter.
I say 225 meters. 225 floor.
I'd say 180. And we don't know. We should have read it, but we will check it later.
I think we will find out. Okay, so I would go. Okay, I go with 210 floor.
180.
Let's see. Let's find out.
So we are leaving to our back the Petronas Tower, which, yeah, it was the tallest building in the world, fair enough, yeah, but this was 20 years ago. Nowadays it's not even the tallest in Kuala Lumpur. Indeed, is the third tallest in Kuala Lumpur. There are two higher skyscrapers. Skyscraper in the making of a tall skyscraper. You see.
Yeah.
That's
A lot
how
of
they
workers,
Yeah,
yeah.
a lot of workers. They are about to complete this, the building of this area. It seems like it's going to be like a center, business center and stuff, you know, with huge skyscrapers,
Yeah.
etc.
That's why it takes long time to get to the tower, because it's all work in progress everywhere.
You know how much weight these bars have to hold?
Oh
The
yes.
whole building, whole skyscraper.
Okay, finally we made it. We are in front of the exchange 106. It is right? Yes.
Exchange 106, guys. The second tallest building in Kuala Lumpur. Actually, was the tallest in Malaysia between 2019 and 2022, when it was replaced by the current highest skyscraper in whole Southeast Asia. And this huge skyscraper is 453.6 meters. So basically, it's just 2 meters higher than the Petronas Towers. I think they made it just to say, okay, now this is the highest, you know. And then it has some 98 floors. Now we know how many. But unfortunately, it's not open to the public. So that's why we can't get inside. Well, we went inside, but we can't get up. You know, we can't get till the top.
That is all made the same. You know, like all window.
This is the plan of the city center of Kuala Lumpur. And those
Transparent.
transparent ones are the buildings that must be built. So they're going to build all those buildings over there. The two Petronas Towers are over there. In this area somewhere there should be, maybe here, I don't know, there should be the Merdeka Tower. Merdeka 118 Towers, which is the highest of all.
The one that we are going to see now.
Kuala Lumpur is one of the fastest growing cities in all Southeast Asia. Not only in terms of the urban area, but also demographically. And it's curious to see that actually this is not an old city at all. I think that just some bit more than 150 years old, years ago, it was just a simple village actually, at the mouth of two rivers. And so basically in the last century, but especially in the last decades, this city grew exponentially more and more, especially towards the sky. That's why, you know, also big investment also, and led to build such a big skyscrapers. And this one that we are now seeing from here is the highest in Southeast Asia. Here we are in front of the Merdeka 118, which is the second tallest building in the world. Not only is the second tallest building in the world, but it's the highest in Malaysia, and the highest in Southeast Asia, and the first mega tall building in all Southeast Asia. And they completed, but they haven't opened it. That's why we didn't get inside. Soon they will open it soon, but I had to finish a part of it. And it has 118 floors, and it's completed this year, 2023, so it's brand new, right?
Yeah. God, so
And
high.
seems high, it's very high. Right, I almost forgot about it. It's 678.9 meters high. Basically, I come from a village that is on top of a hill, which is some 628 meters above sea level, right? So technically, this is higher than the village on top of a hill, you know.
top of the building, you need to stay like this. With the other, you could just literally do that, but with this one, you have to stay like that. This it's already, you know, it's 600 and something, you see, no? The tallest one, it's 800 and something, but they are building, I'm not sure where, they're gonna build a new one, which is 1,000. What's going on? I mean, 1,000 meters. How do you, like, how do you have to stay to check it? Another incredibly sunny day in Kuala Lumpur. Bless you. Yesterday we've been to visit the tallest building in Southeast Asia and actually the second tallest building in the world. Today we are going to visit actually the first tallest building of Kuala Lumpur. So we're going back to the origins of the stories of the tallest building.
Exactly, and indeed Kuala Lumpur nowadays is a big city full of life, and is one of the biggest capital in Southeast Asia. But just 150 years ago, it was just a small village at the mouth of two rivers, and the first building that was could be considered high was built at the end of the 19th century, in the 90s of that century, and is the palace of the Sultan. We're going to see soon. Okay guys, this behind me is the Sultan Abdul building, built at the end of the 19th century, as I said, between the 1894 and 1898, and we can consider it the first high rise in Kuala Lumpur. It is 41 meters high and was built by the Sultan Abdul on purpose to show also the wealth of the city, because it is during his reign that lasted some 50 years roughly, in the second half of the 18th century, that Kuala Lumpur shifted from a small village, a small mining village, nearby there are important mines, and till an important tin trade, and KL start to become richer and richer, and so this is an evidence of that success, great success of that time.
So I'm about to melt, so from here we can see the nowadays tallest building, second tallest building in the world and tallest building of Malaysia, and the oldest tallest building of Kuala Lumpur. Very interesting.
Yes, here we are in the Merdeka Square, the place where the first Malaysian flag was rose in 1957 in order to replace the Union Jack. It was here because the British were ruling this country for hundreds of years. And indeed, significantly, symbolically, in this place they made this huge flagpole, which is among the highest in the world. This over here. See? Is 95 meters high, and there's a huge Malaysian flag on top of it. And well, it's remarkable, which is because it's almost 100 meters high. Lian building. The Lian building. Here is where this history of the skyscrapers in Kuala Lumpur starts. These buildings, which is some 73 meters high, is the first building to surpass the palace of the Sultan that we saw before, right? And could be considered the first tall building. It's not a actual skyscraper because they are just 73 meters high with 18 stories. So it's not actually as big as many others, but it was built in 1945. So that's where everything started.
Ah.
Hello, my friend. Pedestrian? No, no pedestrian?
No, I don't know, maybe.
But yeah, technically, yeah, it's for pedestrian.
Hello.
Hello, my friend. Can we get to the top?
No, it's close.
Eh?
Close.
Ah, close.
Tutup. So yeah, guys, unfortunately we weren't allowed to get inside the building, but this is the Yan building, Yan Lian building, which nowadays stands like a small giant in front of people unaware that this was once the tallest building in Kuala Lumpur. Between 1945 and 1963, was the highest building. In 1963, indeed, they built the Houses of Parliament, which is pretty far from here, right? So today we don't have enough time to see it, but that's how it looks like. And after that, after the House of Parliament, in the 70s, they built another building that we are now going to see. So, bye.
You are Malay, native Malay?
It's a Chinese.
Chinese?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, I can see Chinese.
My name is Bima. See how? Tambikichi. My name.
Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, my friend. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Fine. It's a call Taiko. It's a see how Taiko. It's a Bema. Toki. It's a Bema.
Right, very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, my friend.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank
Good
you.
luck for the future.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Bye, man. Have a good day. Good luck for us. Ati. Ati.
Good luck. Hi guys. So this is the Takaful Tower, which is some 110 meters high, and is the first building higher than 100 meters in Malaysia, and was built in 1971, replacing the Houses of Parliament. See, the Takaful Towers. Let's see if you have a better perspective.
Yeah. Oh, finally a better view of the Takaful Tower. What's next, Giacomo?
The following one is the first two skyscraper in Kuala Lumpur. Hi guys, so this is the number 5 on our list, and it's the Menara Bumiputera, or at least originally was known as the Menara Bumiputera. Nowadays is known as the Bank Muamalat. I say, because it's written right over there, and was built in 1978 and has a height of 150.5 meters. So it was back then the tallest building in KL. I have to say that I don't see anything particular. It doesn't have a weird shape or something. It's pretty straightforward, you know, as a building. But still was the highest, the 5th tallest building in KL chronologically. Actually, guys, I have to say that I was wrong when I say that there's nothing particular about this building, because check this entrance. See, it's made in a traditional style, traditional Malaysian style, and make it quite curious. You know, maybe the building itself, the skyscraper itself, is not much to see, but the entrance is worth the whole thing. Okay guys, so here we are at the end of our journey through this concrete jungle. This is our last stop. Indeed, behind me we got the amazing Maybank Tower. There you go, Anna, you see? Pretty high, eh? It was built in 1987, and it was the tallest building in KL for 10 years. I think after that they built the Petronas Towers that we saw yesterday. This is still 243.5 meters high, which is also the first building to go over the 200 meters, and has 50 stories. And is also a symbol of KL in those years, because the city was growing quite fast, right? And what is curious is that this huge skyscraper stands next to these, which is the Yan Lian building, which was the tallest building in 1945, and next to that we got the tallest in 1987. And right behind that, well, a bit far from here, we got the Merdeka 118, which can be seen from basically everywhere in town, and is the highest nowadays, and is the one we visited yesterday. And this is all from our journey here in KL, this concrete jungle, and also in Southeast Asia, because tomorrow we are going to take a flight back to the old continent, to the old world, right?
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna fly back. So our content from Southeast Asia is gonna be finished, but it's not gonna be finished, the content that we're gonna upload to this channel, because many other adventure and many other idea and project will be
upcoming.
upcoming in the future. So stay tuned and see you next video.